ఓం శ్రీ గురుభ్యో నమః. Today is the 18th day reading of Ashtavakra Gita. In past 17 days, we have covered 18 adhyayas. So it all started when Janaka asked Ashtavakra, Kadham jnanam avapnoti, kadham muktir bhavishyati, vairagyancha kadham praptam, etat bruhi mama prabho. O Prabhu, tell me how, in the three tenses, he has asked how the jnana will be attained, how the moksha, mukti, liberation will happen, and how the vairagyam has been got. So, with that, then Ashtavakra first said to Janaka that you have to turn your view inward, bringing the drishti antarmukha, turning it antarmukha. Then Janaka gives, okay, this is how I have turned it inward, and it gives a inwardly Atma Darshana, Antarmukha Atma Darshana in the next chapter. With that, again Ashtavakra questions or akshepa, does a questioning or blame Janaka of simply telling something, not really looking in it. Then again Janaka reconfirms. Going back again, he gives a laya upaya. Ashtavakra gives a laya upaya, merge inward, turn it. Then Janaka goes back and says, I don't have anything to merge, I don't have anything to give back or anything. Then the teaching started giving the description of how the bandha and moksha are there, and what is the nirveda, how nirveda paddhati, and giving back from dharmartha kamo paramamu and nischaya jnana. Then Janaka goes back again, giving his confirmation to that whatever has been taught in the swaswarupa avasthiti, establishing in his own swarupa, yatha swarupa sukham, and the bliss or the sukha, the pleasure of getting established in the own swarupa, and natural nirapekshata, means sahaja nirapekshata, not getting naturally, not desiring anything, sahaja nirapekshata. Going back after that, again sarvatmatva, sarva vismarana yoga, description of a muktaha, description of a liberated person, and finally the longest 100 slokas worth swatah siddha swatma darsane sadhana lakshana. So what is the final goal of all these practices is, which is swatah siddha, which is ever existing, swa atma, own self, darsana, having being established in such view of ever existing self. So this is what has been covered until now, and today we are going to cover two chapters. Total together it will be about 20 slokas. The 19th adhyaya is known as Swamahima, own effulgence, establishing in own effulgence. So these two adhyayas are spoken by Janaka. So the teaching is complete. Ashtavakra kept silence. Then Janaka picking up. Janaka uvacha tattva vijnana sandamsyamadaya hrudayodarat nanavidha paramarsya salyodhara kruto maya. So this is the conclusive statement. So tattva vijnana sandamsya, maya, by me, tattva vijnana sandamsyam. So this forceps of tattva vijnana, there is a forceps is being used which is known as Tattva Vijnana, Adaya, by taking these 4 steps which you have given, Hrodayodarat, in the stomach of the heart. Hrodaya Udarat, or the core of the heart, the main digestive system of the heart. Hrodayodarat means the center of the heart. Nanavidha Paramarsha Selyodharaha. There are different types of vicharas, selya. They are thrones. Such thrones are there deep inside. The seeds of such doubts which are there, those doubts have been picked up and thrown away by me by picking up your sandamsam. Tattva Vijnana Sandamsam Adaya Hrudayodarat Nanavidha Paramarsha Selyodharaha Krutomaya. So by me I have done this. So this is the, so is it, Janaka is a realized person. Still there is a possibility of some doubt may come up. So the doubts coming up, they need to be treated. So when we have to treat the doubts, what is required? They are like celias, they are these thorns which will be hurting once they get in touch with us. So by looking at Shastras, listening to the realized people, listening in the satsangas is something which what it will do is Nanavidha Paramarsha Selyodharaha Kruto Maya. By me it has been done. Then in next 6 odd slokas, he gives his Swamahimni Stitasvame. So what is that happened in that my own effulgence? So I have got re-established in my own effulgence. क्व धर्मः क्व च वा कामः क्व चार्थः क्व विवेकिता क्व द्वैतं क्व च वा द्वैतं स्वमहिम्नि स्थितस्य मे क्व भूतं क्व भविष्यत् वा वर्तमानमपि क्व वा क्व देशः क्व च वा नित्यं स्वमहिम्नि स्थितस्य मे क्व चात्मा क्व च वानात्मा क्व शुभं क्वाशुभं तथा क्वा चिन्ता क्व च वा चिन्ता स्वमहिम्नि स्थितस्य मे क्व स्वप्नः क्व सुषुप्तिर्वा क्व च जागरणं तथा क्व तुरीयं भयं वापि स्वमहिम्नि स्थितस्य मे क्व दूरं क्व समीपं वा बाह्यं क्वाभ्यन्तरं क्व वा क्व स्थूलं क्व च वा सूक्ष्मं स्वमहिम्नि स्थितस्य मे क्व मृत्युर्जीवितं वा क्व लोका क्वास्य क्व लौकिकं क्व लयः क्व स्वमाधिर्वा स्वमहिम्नि स्थितस्य मे. Swamahimni, in my own mahima, in my own mahima. Mahima is Vaibhava. Vaibhava means its own effulgence, its own kingdom, in own power, own knowledge, own everything. In my own mahima, Swamahimni, Sthitasya, having established there. May, in me, where is anything else? Dharma, Kama, Artha, Moksha. All the 3 have been first rejected. Then Vivekita, even the discriminative ability, which is the seed of Jnana, discriminating about what is temporary and what is permanent. That is Nitya, Anitya Vastu Viveka. That is also been rejected. Dvaitam is rejected, Advaitam is rejected. Bhutam, past, present and future times are rejected. Desha, place is rejected. Eternality is rejected. Atma is rejected. Anatma is rejected. Subham, auspiciousness rejected. Inauspiciousness is rejected. Chinta is rejected. And Achinta is rejected. Swapnaha, Sushupti, Jagaranam, all the 3 states of consciousness, dreaming, deep sleeps and waking up have been rejected. Even Turiyam, the 4th state, has been rejected. Fear has been rejected. Distance, far away is rejected. Nearness is rejected. Outside is rejected. Inside is rejected. Sthulam, grossness is rejected. Subtleness is rejected. Death is rejected. Our life is rejected. Worlds are rejected. In the worldly transactions are rejected. Merger is rejected and Samadhi is also rejected. Rejected in the sense they are not in me. That is what he finally said. So finally, after rejecting all these things, he says one thing. This is the 8th sloka of 19th adhyaya. Alam trivarga kathaya yogasya kathayapyalam alam vijnana kathaya visrantasya mamatmani. In my Atma, Atmani Visrantasya, which is stabilized. Mama Trivarga Kadhaya of Dharmartha Kama, stories about or narrations about Trivargas, Alam, I don't want. Yogasya Kadhaya, of the Yoga Sadhana, Yogasya Kadhaya, Alam, it is unnecessary for me. Vijnana Kathaya, of the Jnana, Vijnana Kathaya, all the narrations about Vijnana also, or the explanations about Vijnana, Alam, they don't make any use in me, for me. Having said this, again he is continuing further. This is the 20th concluding chapter of which is having about 14 slokas. This all goes again in the same way, but very important points Janaka gives. We will cover that. First we will read and then cover. Kva bhutani kva deho va kvendriyani kva va manaha kva sunyam kva cha nairasyam matswarupe niranjane क्व शास्त्रम क्व आत्मविज्ञानम क्व वा निर्विषयम मनः क्व तृप्तिः क्व वितृष्णत्वं गतद्वन्द्वस्य मे सदा क्व विद्या क्व च वा विद्या क्वाहं क्वेदं मम क्व वा क्व बन्धः क्व च वा मोक्षः स्वरूपस्य क्व रूपिता क्व प्रारब्धानि कर्माणि जीवन्मुक्तिरपि क्व वा क्व तद्वैतेह कैवल्यं निर्विशेषस्य सर्वदा क्व कर्ता क्व च वा भोक्ता निष्क्रियं स्फुरणं को वा क्वापरोक्षं फलं वा क्व निस्वभावस्य मे सदा क्व लोकः क्व मुमुक्षुर्वा क्व योगी ज्ञानवान् क्व वा क्व बद्धः क्व च वा मुक्तः स्वस्वरूपे हमद्वये क्व सृष्टिः क्व च संहारः क्व साध्यं क्व च साधनं क्व साधकः क्व सिद्धिर्वा स्वस्वरूपे हमद्वये क्व प्रमाता प्रमाणं वा क्व प्रमेयं क्व च प्रमा क्व किंचित् क्व न किंचिद्वा सर्वदा विमलस्य मे क्व विक्षेपः क्व चैराग्यं क्व चैकाग्र्यं क्व निर्बोधः क्व मूढता क्व हर्षः क्व विषादो वा सर्वदा निष्क्रियस्य मे क्व चैष व्यवहारो वा क्व च सा परमार्थता क्व सुखं क्व च वा दुःखं निर्विमर्शस्य मे सदा क्व माया क्व च संसारः क्व प्रीतिर्विरति क्व वा क्व जीवः क्व च तद्ब्रह्म सर्वदा विमलस्य मे क्व प्रवृत्तिर्निवृत्तिर्वा क्व मुक्तिः क्व च बन्धनं कूटस्थनिर्विभागस्य स्वस्थस्य मम सर्वदा क्वोपदेशः क्व वा शास्त्रं क्व शिष्यः क्व च वा गुरुः क्व च आस्ति पुरुषार्थो वा निरुपाधेः शिवस्य मे. So Janaka said these are 13 slokas. So Niranjane Matswarupe Bhutani Kwava, where is this, where is that, where is that, where is this? So not going to really explain all those things, but what I would do is in this bunch of 13 slokas, he actually gives in the first sloka, Niranjanaha is the quality given. In the second one, Gatadvandvaha, Niranjanaha, not having blemish. Gatadvandvaha, having duality gone away, Gatadvandaha. In the third, the keyword used is Swarupaha, own form. In fourth, Nirviseshaha, that is the fourth quality is given. In fifth, Niswabhavaha. In sixth and Swaswarupaha. In seventh, Aham Advayaha. Vimalaha in 8th and 11th it has been given. In 9th, Nishkriyaha. In 10th, Nirvimarshaha. In 12th, Swasthaha. In Kotasthaha, Nirvibhagaha, Nirupadhihi. Finally, he says Sivaha. These are 15 different attributes given to his current at that state. Janaka affirmed that he is Niranjanaha, Gatadvandvaha, Swarupaha, Nirviseshaha, Niswabhavaha, Swaswarupaha, Aham Advayaha, Vimalaha, Nishkriyaha, Nirvimarshaha, Swasthaha, Kotasthaha, Nirvibhagaha, Nirupadhihi, Sivaha. So each one, if we look at it, it is a natural quality of self. Prapanchopasamam Sivam Advaitam. This is what Mandukya Upanishad says. So Bhutani, Dehaha, Indriyaha. So what and all have been said? There are no Bhutani, there are no elements, there are no bodies, there is no Indriyas, sense organs, there is no mind, there is nothing called Sunyam, void, there is nothing called Nairasyam, there is nothing called Shastram, there is no Vijnanam, there is nothing called contentedness, there is no Vitrushnatvam, there is Trushna or desire, there is no Vidya, there is no knowledge, there is no Avidya, there is no ignorance, there is no Aham, there is nothing called I, there is nothing called this, idam, there is nothing called mine, mama, there is nothing called bandhaha, is bondage, there is nothing called mokshaha, liberation, there is nothing called rupita, means form, there is nothing called prarabdhani karmani, means already started works, there is nothing called jivan mukti, no living in liberation. There is nothing called videha kaivalyam, giving up the body and reaching the transcendental independence. There is no karta, there is no doer, there is no bhokta, there is no enjoyer. There is nothing called nishkriyam, which is not having work. There is nothing even called spuranam, remembrance. There is nothing called aparokshaphalam. There is nothing called lokaha, world is not there. There is nothing called mumukshu, seeker is not there. Yogi, there is nothing called yogi. Jnanavan, one who is wisdom. Baddhaha, one who is bonded. One muktaha, one who is liberated. There is no srushti, there is no creation. There is no samharaha, there is no dissolution. There is nothing sadhyam which need to be attained. There is no sadhanam, no instrument, there is no sadhakaha, one who is trying, there is no siddhi, there is no accomplishment, there is no pramata. Means one who is learning, there is no pramanam, there is nothing called to be learned, there is nothing called prameyam, there is no example to learn from, there is nothing called prama, there is nothing called even learning. Kinchit, there is nothing called something, and nakinchit, there is nothing called nothing. There is nothing called vikshepaha, means movement. There is nothing called concentration, ekagram. There is nothing called nirbodhaha, means teaching. There is nothing called modhata. There is no foolishness. There is nothing called harshaha, enjoyment. There is nothing called vishadaha. There is nothing called vyavaharaha, transactions. There is nothing called paramardhata, supreme nature. There is nothing called sukham. There is nothing called dukkham. There is nothing called maya. There is nothing called samsaraha. There is nothing called preeti. There is nothing called virati. There is no attraction. There is no rejection, giving away. There is nothing called jivaha, individual. There is nothing called brahmaha. There is nothing called going away, pravrittihi. There is nothing called nivrittihi, coming back. There is nothing called any one of these things. So if we look at this, is nothing called, it is Vishwa is being, Vishwam, the world is been denied, body is been denied, mind, mental modifications are denied, intelligent modifications are denied, ego is denied, doership is denied, agency is denied, all the vidya is denied, all the bondage and liberation is designed, all that sadhya asadhya, doing not doing is removed, mumukshu is also removed. So having done all this work, finally 20th adhyaya 14th sloka, Janaka concludes, kvacha asti kvachava nasti. What is existence, what is non-existence? क्वास्ति चैकंच क्वचद्वयम क्व अस्ति च एकम what is oneness and क्वच द्वयम what is duality. Bahuna atra kimuktena, again the same bahuna atra kimuktena. Why to repeatedly say the same thing again? Muktena kinchin notishthate mamaha. In the mukti kinchit, there is nothing rising in me. Kinchin na uttishthate mama, in me nothing is rising. So the very beginning of this whole creation, one question comes: who am I? This question comes to the creator Brahma. Creator Brahma comes out and he first tries to figure out who he is, and he finally figures out himself as the creator, and whole of the creation comes. And in the end, again the same question comes: who am I? To an individual. Realizing the correct answer to it, everything goes away. So from this who am I question to who am I question, everything is only a temporary transient phase of it. So what exists ever exists. So once this second time who am I is resolved, nothing rises again. This rising is Rasoguna, which is the creation. So Ashtavakra Samhita, Ashtavakra Gita finally concludes with this Janaka's confirmation of nothing is rising in him, having rejected everything, not even rejecting the rejection itself, rejecting everything. Finally, what there is no void, there is complete fullness. What is there is always there. How it is there is in the same way it is going to be there always. All the moment, space, time, all the Vishwa, creation, bodies, etc., etc., everything is not there. So, this reading I have done using a book called Badami Jairamagupta's Ashtavakra Piyusham. This Ashtavakra Piyusham is a very extensive research kind of a work the author has done, which has been published by Samskrita Bhasha Prachara Samiti in Hyderabad. So bowing down to all these realized sages, starting from Jagadguru Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum Narayana Samarambham Shankara Vyasa Sankara Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam, remembering my Guru, who is none other than a combination of all the Gurus, right from Krishna, Bhagavan Vasishta, Vyasa Maharshi, and also Ashtavakra. So his inspiration makes me read all this work, and remembering such great souls who have continued to teach this wonderful teaching to the deserving and even people like me, undeserving people, again taking a bow at their lotus feet. Swasti.